Hi guys, Kaze here. Welcome back. We're back with more Secrets of Me with Meguru Yakushi. So we're on chapter 2. And before we start, remember to vote for who you would like to see next after Meguru. And let's try and hit 10 likes on this video and let's get started. Who would you go on a date with me? Maybe. Let's find out. I'd racked up too many experience points in these past few weeks. I've been hugged, kissed, and even slapped a man. Oh, I should really apologize to him. However, today was a new day. I really don't want to see him, though. What should I do? You moan and then laugh keeps changing like autumn leaves. What? Meguru! I need to apologize to him right this second. I'm really sorry. Meguru didn't react at all. Or so I thought. You're so unpredictable. I was so confused. Are you mad about what happened yesterday? Of course I am. But if you really want to apologize to me, then how about going on a date with me? Huh? A date? You're not talking about the fruit, right? No, the other kind of date. I'm going to see how our branch in Dubai is doing. Why don't you come with me? He was going to Dubai? The place where all celebrities went for a vacation? I can't. I don't even have a passport. Then, how about a normal date? Is that possible for you? Yes, I think I could do that. Probably. That's good to hear. Meguru took me inside of Zaza, Japan. I stood there dumbfounded as he dressed me up beautifully. How do you like it? I cleaned you up a little to bring out your beauty even more. I look gorgeous. Was this really me? I wasn't sure what to say. I love it. Thank you so much. Who is this person? Oh, yeah. Who is this person? Is it me? This makeover was as good as getting plastic surgery. Are you laughing at me? Sorry, you're just so unpredictable. Well, I'm not used to this type of stuff. When you wear refined clothes, your beauty becomes more refined too. Please try cleansing your mind as well. You'll become even more beautiful. This was how my first date started. Isn't this the hospital? He told me that he wanted to go somewhere specific, so I followed him. Why are we at the hospital? Oh, this is a hospital for children with incurable diseases. Right at that moment, hey, you're that really flashy guy. The girl by the window yelled in an elated voice. Hey, is your stomach better now? The girl spoke to her in a soft voice. Yeah, I got to go back home. Thanks, mister. I'm happy to hear that. The girl smiled at Meguru. I'd never seen the side of him. He was like a completely different person. Be a good girl and listen to the doctor, okay? Okay. Meguru, was this really him? I started to feel a light, warm feeling in my chest. The next place we visited was supposed to be a gourmet restaurant in a skyscraper. At least that's what I thought. For some reason, there was an orchestra inside. They started performing a famous song. I was starstruck. How do you like the sound of the NHK Sympathy Orchestra? I'm a bit surprised. What kind of connections did he have to pull to get us here? This way, please. I looked closer and noticed that all the waiters were foreigners. Was this part of his plan to set the right mood? You seem nervous. Yeah, I am. I need to calm down. I pray that none of my ugly faults will come out. I followed the waiter and sat down with Meguru. Come to think of it, there's something I want to show you. Meguru brought out a small box and a delicately designed necklace out of it. It's something we planned on selling at my store in the future. I'd love to hear your opinion on it. My opinion? Why don't you try it on? I took the necklace and looked at it in my hands. Isn't the chain a little too small? Just a chain. Nothing about the design. Yeah. In the past, I've been worried about the girth of my neck and couldn't wear small necklaces. I see. Yes, that's another way of looking at it. The girl looked impressed and nodded over and over. Magnificent. What? Meguru took my hands and his eyes started to glow. Noriko, I'd like to follow your opinion on this. Huh? Meguru suddenly looked at me with his love-struck gaze. I actually kind of like that blushing face. His sweet, piercing eyes engulfed my heart. I couldn't figure him out. Did he keep changing the mood on purpose by bringing me to all these different places? You're really different from the other women I've met. I really like you, Noriko. With his bewitching smile, Meguru started to rub my hand with his fingers. You're the first woman who has ever hit me. Does that make him a masochist? Because he's with this, this blushing face, just like, okay. He whispered those sweet words in a low voice. He was winning me over. I could feel him tugging at my heartstrings. Noriko, you really should become my lover. This new, arrogant side of Meguru made my heart tremble. You want me to be your lover? I couldn't possibly be Meguru's lover. He was too charming. I see. I guess I should take that as a no. I'm sorry. No, I don't mind. I'm the type of person who gets more excited after being rejected. Meguru let out a smirk and slowly wrapped his fingers around mine. Rejected but not undeterred. I wasn't very experienced when it came to romance. How was I supposed to react? A thought popped into my head, and I decided to change the subject. Now I think about it, why did we go to the hospital today? Oh, I didn't explain. The hospital established a support group for kids with incurable diseases. I would give them a donation every year and visit them to see how things are going. I was impressed, even though he was a flirt. You're so noble. You're so awe-inspiring. Is that one of your pastimes? I feel like I'm being mean, but... Is that one of your pastimes? I'm sorry for saying something so conceited. No, you're probably right. Girl looks a little sad. But that little girl is... Yes, she thanked me because she'd been feeling better recently, but I can't help but feel a bit embarrassed when children smile at me. Meguru gently smiled. He looked the same as he had at the hospital. Meguru was smiling gently. I really liked it when he smiled like that. You're actually a really nice person, aren't you? I told him my feelings honestly, and before I knew it, I was smiling too. In that moment, you're finally smiling. Huh? Meguru brought his face right up to me. I wasn't sure what was going on. What was he doing? I've been yearning to see that smile of yours. Meguru extended his hand out to me and lifted up my chin. Meguru? And just like that, the lips that he had used to sweet talk me were now pressed up against mine. I was really kissing someone. It was the first kiss I ever had in my entire life. We left. Meguru offered to take me home. We walked happily arm in arm, but Meguru's legs suddenly started to get flimsy. Meguru, what's wrong? Oh, hey, Saki. I was a bit confused. I was sure he knew my name was Noriko and not Saki. And then I noticed that there was a woman coming closer to us. Oh, we might be fucked. Darling, what's going on here? We're so screwed. One was in business attire and was staring at us fiercely. Who in the world was she? Who are you? I faced the woman, presumably Saki, and asked her my question. Now you're into this woman? She acted like I was out of the picture. Saki, this is just a misunderstanding. No, it's not. I'm your secretary and your fiancé. Okay. You think I just let this go? His fiancé. This scary person was Meguru's fiancé? Everything felt so surreal. If that was true, that meant Meguru was cheating? No, it couldn't be true. Your schedule was always suspicious lately. I guess this explains why. Just listen to what I have to say, Saki. Shut up! I should have known. Once a cheater, always a cheater. Now you have 20 mistresses. What a great achievement for you. Congratulations. I couldn't believe it. 20 mistresses? What was she talking about? Does that mean harems still existed here in Japan? I guess this wasn't the time for jokes, as the situation could easily turn violent. I don't care how many mistresses you have, we're just getting married out of convenience. But I want you to come home. Meguru, you haven't gone back home? I guess I haven't. This is getting from bad to worse, and okay. Oh, so you didn't even know, you dirty little street rat. Every night, Meguru has a different woman around his arm and wanders around till morning. Every night? I wasn't able to think straight because of all these sudden revelations. Nevertheless, Meguru was calm despite being in the line of fire. Just come back home tonight. Saki used her middle finger to fix her glasses in position as she triumphantly glared at me. She was terrifying. You've been weird ever since your little sister died. I'll warn you just this once, you petty thief. Do your best not to get strung along. Those were Saki's parting words before she turned heel and left. What did she mean by getting strung along? And about Meguru's sister dying? I didn't understand why Meguru just stood there without saying a word. I don't know what to think. Stuff went down. Yeah, this is definitely different. Yeah, let me know what you guys thought about that chapter, and I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget, we're trying to hit 10 likes on this video, and I'll see you in the next one. And don't forget to vote. Bye. Kaze out.